Turmeric is the oil of the day today. And I'm Dr. Jeff, this is Megan, of course. This oil has been studied extensively. This is one of the best oils for our brain. But before we go into that, it's also a great oil for supporting a healthy inflammatory response in our body. So anytime that you're concerned about inflammation or too much inflammation in your body, or you're just having an unhealthy inflammatory response, then turmeric is a great oil to ingest and also to apply topically to the location of concern to help with a healthy inflammatory response. But as far as the brain goes, I love turmeric. Now, it's not to be confused with curcumin, which is a water-soluble molecule found in turmeric supplements. In the oil is a class of molecules called Tumerones, and they're much different. They have different actions within the body, and we're focusing on Tumerones today. Tumerones have been studied extensively, and one of the most promising findings is that it inhibits beta secretase, which is an enzyme in our brain that leads to memory disorders and leads to degenerative brain conditions that are concerned with our memory. With that being said, one of the best ways to use turmeric is to put it in a capsule, like Megan will talk about. Ingest it is by far the best way to get it into your brain as fast as possible. And in fact, in the study, they took samples and they found the Tumerones intact in the brain and also in the serum of the brain after oral administration of turmeric essential oil. So when it comes to brain health, this is the best oil by far to use in a vitalistic model on a daily basis. Lastly, I want to mention another study showed that when we have damaged neurons work more effectively in the presence of Tumerones. So from a standpoint of memory and degenerative conditions that way, but also from the standpoint of damaged neurons in our brain, whether it's from a head injury, whether it's from long-term exposure to biotoxins, or whatever the case may be, turmeric is very brain protective.
That's so awesome.
Isn't it?
Yeah. So I used to drink golden milk, and it was so good. It was this bright gold color, and turmeric was the number one root that was in it. Mm-hmm. And when we got the oil, I was so excited, you guys, because I wanted to drink it every single day because of the benefits from turmeric. Now, it is a root. The flavor of it, it's very distinct. It's very bold in flavor. It's
in the
spice.
Class of family of ginger.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it gives you that kick, that spice. So, you all know I'm a veggie cap girl. My favorite way is 3 drops of turmeric in a veggie cap every single day. I absolutely love the metabolic support that it gives, the positive immune response that happens when you use turmeric. Now, it also gives you a positive feeling emotionally when you use turmeric. We don't diffuse this one very often. It's more of an internal use and a topical use.
Mostly internal.
Mostly internal and every single day. Now, there's an emotional benefit of it, which is super cool because it is a root. That what it does when you're feeling uprooted in your life, when you're feeling emotionally not very sound, if something happened, if there was some kind of personal tragedy going on, when you start using turmeric, it's going to help you feel more grounded, more at ease with life. It's going to give you confidence. It's going to bring back what you lost during that tragedy and just make everything good. It brings positiveness back to your life.
It's beautiful. One of the tips I want to make sure that we hammer home here is that when you're using an oil, like we'll just say turmeric, for example, in a vitalistic model just for prevention, 3 drops once a day is going to be fine, or emotionally, 3 drops when you need it. But from a standpoint of a mechanistic model where you're using oils to help support an ongoing chronic condition or a chronic emotional state, then always remember oils, the effects of the oils, the molecules are in our body for about 4 hours after we use them internally or topically. So always reapply or re-ingest every 4 hours if you're using them mechanistically to help with a chronic condition.
Right.
Beautiful. If you guys have any questions, any tips, let us know in the comments below. We love you guys. We'll see you on the next video.